The one that I bought in the shop, let me show you that now. Uh, I'm really happy with this. This is actually a weapon from the Caucasus. So I suppose, you know, the ideas are coming out of the curved blades that used to be carried by the Ottoman Empire during the big time of Turkey. The Turkish rise, you know, and the controlling the world, the Ottoman Empire. And then it turned into a Caucasus blade, the Caucasus, you know. So this is like Armenia, Georgia. So I'm here in the place where I use it by plants. This is a plant store, but they have all these Russian-made weapons. So these are made by local masters. This is a nice balanced knife. Very nicely balanced. I especially like the tomahawk.
Работает на английский преподает.
I'll show you the tomahawk. So if you look,
В школе.
you can see
Ну, как бы в школе, это в
the edge of it,
английском
right?
большой,
I wanted to see this big guy, which I haven't looked at yet.
Значит, там машину во дворе, например, чинить.
Check it out.
Все сам делает. Машине
These are
ковыряет.
made by local masters here in Russia. Oh gosh, so it goes down through
А
like
любимый
this.
ресторан, вот ездим, к девочкам, они нас тоже
Pretty
в
big.
гости.
Ага, ага.
Вот мы там
Wow, look at
вообще.
that nice dimpling here.
Это его самый любимый, самая говорит, вкусная еда.
Значит, вы
So-
туда, в общем, в гости, и потом к нам.
Rifles here,
Ну, как бы сказать,
air
традиционно
rifles.
нам всё-таки
Yes, only air rifles
в
here.
России, ну, я имею в виду,
Shish kebab stuff. That's really nice, right? But if you look, this is a
Как бы, не знаю,
especially
у
nice
нас при
tomahawk.
всем при том
I love
спокойнее,
that
надежнее.
blade edge in this.
У нас
Almost
нет
looks like
такого
woods.
сумасшествия какого-то.
Almost looks like the woods, but it's just the formation of the metal.
У нас родители
It's
рядом,
using
старые.
sharp. You can use it. Nice wooden handle.
но у него
Good
друзья
feel in
и
the hand.
родственники все там.
This is
Да?
nice.
Да?
This is for 13,000 rubles, about 200 USD. And two favorite things.
Клиент.
One, I really like this. This is a replica of a,
Ножички всякие.
I guess a saber, but it's straight, so it's kind of interesting. But okay, so very nicely made sheath, nicely made blade. Got a ship on here. It's kind of cool. Handle feels professionally made, really nice. Nice Gillian guard here. But I would say that they need to add some weight back here. Well, definitely some weight. Needs to add some weight back here. It's a little bit,
Careful, да.
you're gonna have a hard time with this if you wanted to go quick. It's not quick. It's a long, very strong weapon, but you're not gonna be able to bring it back around fast. But very nicely done. Nice weapon. These two, they're made locally here in Russia. They're made locally here in Russia. It's after the Middle Eastern style weapon. Full silver handle sheath. Nice point on the end. This one I'm going to get because I like this
Развлекли вас.
writing in here, and I'll translate the writing for you. But it's got a nice filler here on the blade. It is extremely sharp.
Да, он бы
Feels
вам супер
very well
продал.
balanced in the hand. It is, you know, I don't know how it's connected inside of here, but it feels like it's really a weapon.
Сургучом воском залито, чтобы это не считалось холодным оружием. То
А.
есть кто-то выплавляет
Вот
оттуда
давайте
сургуч.
расскажите. что-
Okay, so one more I didn't see. This is like an American style saber for the cavalry, you know, like 1860s style. But it's made here in Russia by a local master. So the price is 21,000 rubles. Yeah, and
21 or 12?
12.
12.
12,000 rubles. And let me show you, look at the handle, the working here, very nice. It does feel like it's easy to pull out of the sheath. Let's see the balance. I haven't pulled it out yet, first time. It's like revealing Okay, it's very heavy blade. It's got a
Careful.
long, huge reach, much longer
Что
than
кованые вагонные пружины.
much.
Oh, you know what is it from? It's from wagon, right? Like it's spring.
Okay,
spring,
spring of
and
a
they're
wagon.
made from
It's
spring
very
of the
good.
wagon.
Very, that means the steel is going to be extremely good steel, and you can see it's very well taken care of. This weapon would last you for a long time. What's interesting about it,
Хорошо получается,
pull back a
да?
little so I get
No.
a wide shot. Okay, what's interesting about it, it's according to like an American saber from the cavalry, they're balanced differently and they don't have that reach. Look at the reach you have on this. This thing is huge reach. I mean, I'm talking about 5 feet away from me. You know, you can reach huge. But same thing with the straight saber. You got to put a little more weight in the handle. But you can handle that. But, you know, in other words, so it's great as far as slicing and stabbing, it's great. But as far as like returning it to you or blocking something and coming around, you need a little something back here. But yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Feels great. Feels great in the hand. It's really good. And it works well with the sheath. Works real well with the sheath too. My wife is upset because the man opened up this for us to look, all these other knives, but he pulled this one out. This is white tree from Karelia, which is up north by the North Pole. It has a very special feel in the hand. I mean, I can't describe it, but it's kind of soft, but it has nice energy in the hand. The blade is just incredibly nice. It's very nice balance. Look at the filler. Look at the filler. So the filler is like rough, unpolished, but so cool looking. It looks like some sort of meteorite or something, you know? Yeah. Okay, so 9,000. Got your little inlay in here. Very nice. Very good feel. Very nice feel to the hand. Very usable. This is a very usable weapon. And also you could use it to skin if you wanted to skin. You know,
It's exactly what this is
it's
for.
good for skinning. And I really loving the wood feeling. I tried to show here, Dasha. Take a feeling of the wood. Can you feel what I'm saying? Don't drop the blade. Can you feel what I'm saying? It's like very.
Very nice.
The energy is good, right? and
Закрывается.
and this again is some very nice wood
Кованая береста.
At the base.
bands.
This is from a white tree, skin from white tree.
It's bark and it's bands of bark, like they used to do with leather. So in this case, we have bands of bark. Very nice, very different feel, very grippy. I'm saying grippy. I've never seen a bark handle before. My first time in my life, I've seen a bark handle. I've never seen a bark handle. I'll show you this weapon, which actually I picked up in Crete, in Greece. And this has the actual leather handle, leather rings. So basically it's leather rings cut from leather, basically the same leather the sheath is made of. And then they stack them and then they grind them a little bit so they're matched. This is a classic handle for a knife. And very grippy. It's not going to leave your hand. It's not going to leave your hand. It will stay in your hand. The shape of the knife is beautiful. It's high polished. Very good. And these are all weapon sharp.
White tree.
This is this Karelian white tree. So this is white tree by the North Pole. It's way up. You can't go any further north than this unless you're walking on the water ice. But if you feel this, I can't describe it. It's kind of a light, very, very soft feeling in the hand. It's a light, soft feeling in the hand, but you know it will stay in your hand very well. But yeah, it's very nice. These are very good, very nice weapons. Very, very good. And people do still carry weapons like this as traditional dress. That apparently is not silver. I thought it was silver. It's actually called German silver, which I've never heard of before. But it's apparently copper with nickel mix. And so it does feel a lot like silver. Very beautiful I don't even know how that's done. I would like to know how that's done on the sheath and the handle and everything. And a very usable point. The point is very usable here too as a secondary weapon when you pull the sheath off. Let's pull the sheath off now. So, okay, it is on there pretty good. Let's take a look, real close look at this. So, this is in Russian. Apparently it says this blade is cold steel, but in 1 second, if you see the flash of light, then the whole village will burn. What does it mean? I don't know exactly. Kind of like if you piss us off, we'll kick your ass, I guess. Yeah, there's different etchings on here. Nice filler, actually real filler. And this extremely sharp point. And it is full sharp. It's real sharp. Try to show you the etchings. Okay, and here's the bottom. I don't know what castle that is. I want to find out. So I don't know what castle that is, but I'm going to try to find out. And I'll let you know in a later video. So it's very usable. It's very nicely weighted. I like the handle. What makes it a legal weapon to have in Russia apparently is this. They fill it with some kind of, well, it's kind of like hard wax, but not exactly wax. And so maybe tar. Maybe that is exactly what it is. It's like tar. It's like hard tar. So if you use this in combat, it would eventually fall apart from the handle. But so that means it's legal. It's legal to own and have. But very pretty weapon, very nice balance, and it's designed after the traditional blades carried in the Caucasus. So I like it. I'm pleased to have it. It feels really nice. I do not think these rivets that are supposed to be through are through. I think that they're not through, but they're on there as decoration, but I'm not sure about that. So I guess if any of you know any more about this type of weapon, please let me know. Here it is. This way of making a handle is classic way of making a handle. But the one you're seeing in this video now is made with bark. So that's very unusual. I've never heard of a bark handle before. If you guys have ever heard of a bark handle, let me know. So this knife was made in Crete. As you can see, that's Crete there, that island of Crete. I'm having a hard time getting it to focus. There we go, Crete. So it is actually a real knife, construction and full tang. So it's not like a tourist knife. I mean, it is a knife they make for tourists, but it's a very well made real knife construction.